And good evening, everyone. Time to get the old stream started this evening. Hopefully the game took there. There we go. Check a couple of things. Get it going. Okay, sounds good. Looks like we are ready to get started on Chapter 2 of Jurassic Park, the game. Last week, the story kind of ran in parallel with the original Jurassic Park movie, recovering the can of shaving cream that Nedry lost. There we go. We saved some lady. Well, I say some lady. Clearly it was the lady that was there to recover the shaving cream. Well, the can of shaving cream. Saved her life, and then she just turned on us to show her gratitude. Anyway, we ended last episode at gunpoint. Let's go from there. I clicked the wrong button. Apparently this doesn't work like other games where you would, or I say other Telltale games where you would just click start. You have to reload your last game. I guess it only gives you one. But that's okay. We live and learn.
People from DK.
Yo!
Yeah, I heard. So who did get left behind on Dino Island?
Oscar, you have the list. Remind Decaf what we're doing here.
Hey, Kay.
He slept through another briefing.
Search and rescue. Biogeneticist
Exercise is overrated, but feel free to learn.
Engineer David Banks. Park veterinarian Jerry Harding and his daughter Jessica Harding. Also, an unidentified woman in need of medevac.
You mentioned a daughter?
Yeah, I guess it was feed your daughter to work day or something. Good thing they sent me along to rescue her.
Giant flesh-eating dinosaurs or Billy Yoder? I'm not sure which sounds safer. Bravo team, this is Alpha Dog. What's your ETA on the visitor center? Over.
We're here. Where are you? This place is a disaster area. There's no sign of the survivors. Over.
We're just finishing our sweep. Heading to the LZ now. ETA 10 minutes. Out.
Whoa, whoa, Decaf. Not so fast. Do you even know where you're going? The little N there stands for north, buddy.
Not lost.
Ha.
I know. You're a little embarrassed to radio Bravo team for directions. That's normal.
Remind me why you washed out of pilot school again, Yoder?
Yeah. Hey, I'm no rotorhead. I'd rather fast robota helos than fly 'em.
Right. Listen, InGen wants us to get in, get the survivors, and get out. That's it.
That's where you're wrong, Decaf. Apparently, Hammond wants a pair of dino skin boots bad. We have orders to take down a Triceratops and skin it for him before we leave.
Oh, I get it now. I'm actually here to drop you two cavemen off. Makes perfect sense now.
Oscar, he smelled frightened baby in pilot seat. You eat.
Go!
I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the shifting perspectives of the characters in this game. I like the others where you pretty much stay as one, maybe two main characters.
What the hell?
I mean, I don't want to play as everybody. I don't have a feel for their
Hey, Cap,
character.
keep the engine running. Be ready to get us out of here.
Roger.
Or is this just the guy I'm supposed to be in this chapter?
One big footprint. Man, those are some serious tranq darts.
Which would also kind of suck because I got used to being the other character.
Oscar, it's Garza. But dinosaurs didn't take him down. It looks like he was shot to death.
Is that everything to find? Not a fan of that either. At least it looks like they weren't
Looks like the
either.
chopper was shot down trying to take off.
Don't make their games this way anymore.
Damn, Linares. What were you shooting at? Didn't even go for cover.
Billy, get up here.
I'd rather screw around some more first.
There's shell casings everywhere, but not many strike marks from hostile fire.
What's with all these tiny little footprints?
Lots of small dino tracks. I don't see any around. This doesn't look like a dinosaur attack to me.
Casings up here indicate there was fire from the entrance, but no one was shooting back.
Well, let's go up and see what he wants.
Get away from me, damn it! Get away!
What the hell?
Vargas.
What the hell did all that?
Dinosaurs. What do you think did it?
That's a lot of blood. Decaf, we're going in. Watch your ass out there.
Watch your six. Trust no one.
What the hell happened to you guys?
It's not my fault. We couldn't see them. Only their eyes.
Come on out now, Vargas.
What the hell?
Yoder, get back. I got this.
I'll see if there's another way around.
Quit screwing around, Vargas.
Get out of the light. They'll see you.
Stand down. That's an order.
We're setting ducks here on the beach. We've got to find shelter.
What do you think you're doing, Vargas?
I mean, am I only supposed to shoot one, or am I supposed to try to hit
Found
all
some
of those
security
buttons?
monitors. I can use the security cams to spot him.
Talk to me, Yoder. Where is he?
I can't see Vargas. See if you can get him to move.
I'll get him.
Okay, fire!
I need your eyes, Yoder.
I can't see Vargas. It's too dark.
Where are you? In the trees? Show yourself!
What the hell? Yoder, I'm blind out here. Check the monitors. Can you see anything?
Right side, behind the rock thing.
Yoder, where's Vargas?
He's hiding. See if you can get him to move. Oh, nice shot.
Where's my gun? We're under attack. They'll be back. Get away from me, damn it! Oh! Who are you? Get away from me!
Oscar! Stand down. Holy... What the hell happened to him? Hey, hey, Vargas, look at me! What the hell happened to you guys?
They're everywhere. Even now, watching us. We gotta...
Oscar, we gotta find out what happened to Vargas. Get him some help.
Forget it. He's lost it.
Security office. Maybe there's something on the tapes. Hang in there, Vargas. Hey, there's another security monitor over there. See if you can find anything on the videotapes.
We should go.
We can't just leave him like that, man. If we can find out what happened, maybe we can help him. Huh. Well, I guess his camera's been down for a while. All right, Bravo team couldn't have gotten here more than 30 minutes ago. Let's see what we got. Nothing going on here. Nothing. There, see? What is that?
Don't know. Take a look at this.
Who the hell is that?
I'm guessing those are the Hardings. So that woman just ran off with our paycheck.
Rip.
We gotta go.
Decaf, get that engine started. We're lifting off.
Please, listen to me. Whoever you are, you have to take us back to the visitor center. You have no idea what you're getting into out here.
I know my way. I just need you to keep us safe from these... creatures.
Oh, really? How am I supposed to do that? Electric fences are down, dinosaurs have free run of the island. None of us are safe here. Do you understand that?
This is InGen Rescue Team Alpha trying to reach Dr. Jerry Harding. Obviously, the visitor center was compromised. If you're still out there, we're trying to...
Dad, if there's a rescue team coming, maybe we should try to leave a trail for them or something.
Jess, that's enough. If we want to keep out of the way of dangerous predators, I'm gonna need to know where we're headed.
Norte.
North? To the coast, what for?
Don't worry about it.
It's an island. every direction is to the coast. Come on.
Ugh,
You're hurt. Let me help you.
help me! We're going to rest here for a minute.
If we're stopping, I'll need to make a fire. It'll keep the dinosaurs away.
Fine. Stay where I can see you. Siéntate.
Is there anything I can do?
Stay close.
Well, he built that fire fast, or he's very lazy.
Hey, Dad? There's some eggs over here. Any chance they could be dino eggs?
Eggs? No. Remember, all the dinosaurs on the island are female? Still, just leave them alone. We have enough problems without an angry mama bird or lizard to deal with.
That's a weird-looking plant.
Hey, don't wander off.
Weird. I wonder if it's, like, Jurassic.
I mean, why was it still there if I'd already looked at it and it didn't have anything new to give me?
Hey, Dad? Are these berries edible?
Probably not. It's best to steer clear of anything we find out here.
See, I'm betting this gives me nothing new.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Maybe InGen could airlift in some pizza.
And yet, it didn't take it away from me until I'd looked at it twice. Why? That makes no sense.
Dad, there are some fresh dino tracks here. They're small, like a chicken's.
It's likely Compsognathus. I saw lots of them while we were walking. It's relatively harmless. It's nothing to worry about.
Except for the big giant teeth.
Are these berries edible? I'm hungry.
That plant is poisonous. A handful of those berries is enough to kill a grown man.
Oh, they look delicious. Maybe just a couple wouldn't hurt me.
Jess.
So what?
Just call them compies. It's easier.
Are these still poisonous?
Figures. Even the berries here are dangerous.
Back off some, okay? Too close.
Gonna get myself shot?
What?
What? Nothing.
Don't be stupid.
Come back to her. I guess that's my only option left.
Look, before we go any further, I want to know why you're here and what you plan to do with us.
You'll be okay if you do what I tell you.
Whatever it is you think about InGen, you're the one forcing us through the jungle at gunpoint.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? You people
Yes.
come down here and think you can do anything you want because you have the money to bribe a few politicians. Don't push me.
I'm sorry.
You know nothing about me. We are not simpatico, comprende? You say another word, and I will shoot you and leave you for the scavengers!
Please, just calm down. I didn't mean anything by it.
Just shut up.
Okay, okay, whoa. I won't, I promise. Don't hurt us. Just don't hurt us.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Don't wander off. It's very easy to get turned around out there.
Are you sure you're okay? That bite looked pretty bad.
Normally I work with animals, but I am very well trained in first aid. I'd like to go ahead and take a look at your wound again, if you'll let me.
I'm fine.
Look, you're gonna need it cleaned and dressed again to avoid infection. If you bring us back to the visitor center, I can get a hold of some antibiotics for you.
You, girl.
Yeah?
Some of these trees have fruits that look like tiny blueberries. Bring some to me.
Okay. It's Jess, by the way.
What?
Jess. My name's Jess.
Okay, Jess. Bring me the berries. They're good medicine.
Are these the right berries?
No, the ones I need are darker.
Are these the berries you need?
See, bring them here. We're losing daylight. Come on, girl. I need those berries.
Here.
Nima. Gracias.
De nada.
She's a good kid.
I know.
It's not going to do a lot of good rubbing it on the outside of the bandage.
Hey, what are you staring at?
Me? Nothing. You're the one staring at me. Why don't you look somewhere else?
Whatever.
Come on, look somewhere else. Need that radio.
So now let's see if Dad can distract her.
Do you have any family?
None of your business.
I just thought that if you could understand how...
You love your daughter, don't you?
Yes, of course.
You do anything to make sure she grows up safe.
Yeah, I would.
Good. Then I know you'll do exactly as I say. And as long as you do that, I won't shoot her.
I can tell by the way you talk to Jess. You have a daughter, don't you?
Stop talking.
Think of her, and you'll understand what
I said shut up!
Okay, all right, you're right. I shouldn't have said anything, okay? I'm trying to understand.
You don't need to understand. You just keep doing as I say, and everything will be fine.
Okay, I will. I will just relax. We're all okay here, right?
So about your daughter.
About your daughter.
Go ahead. Keep asking.
Listen, you've got to calm down. You are going to make your condition worse.
It's not my condition you should be worried about.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was out of line.
You're damn right.
I'm sorry. Please, relax, please.
Come on, lady, just shoot him and get it over with. Why is it giving me up and down arrows when there's nothing up or down? Let's go back to her.
Is there anything else I could do? I could look for water or...
No. Be ready to leave soon.
Well, I'm ready to leave now.
So, why is it you don't want to go with the rescue team? Are you like one of those radical environmentalists or something? Does InGen have like a file on you?
They don't bother keeping files on people like me.
That was not helpful at all.
So, what did you do with the radio?
Why? Thinking of making a call?
No, I was just wondering.
Well, quit wondering. I've got it right here.
I mean, it's like right in your line of sight. In fact, you're staring at it kind of creepily, so why would you ask about it?
You're kind of quiet, Dad.
Well, I'm trying not to get shot.
You put us all in a lot of danger. You owe me an explanation.
I owe you? You better watch your choice of words.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know nothing about me. We are not simpatico, comprende?
Noah Dinosaur 27.
And I will
Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Please, just calm down. I didn't mean anything by it.
Just shut up.
Okay, okay, whoa. I won't. I promise. Don't hurt us. Just don't hurt us.
Alright, I've pretty much asked everybody everything now. I've looked at everything. I mean, he's got nothing else to look at. I've done both of those options.
Look, about your daughter.
Go ahead. Keep asking.
Okay, all right, you're right. I shouldn't have said anything, okay? I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, I do actually. I like it a lot.
You don't need to understand. You just keep doing as I say, and everything will be fine.
Okay, okay, I will. I will just relax. We're all okay here, right?
I'm not a huge fan of this game so far, but I saw the latest Jurassic Park movie not too long ago, so I thought I would play this game to help stay in the spirit of the game. But this game's really starting to get on my nerves. I mean, it's clearly an older Telltale game, and a lot of the mechanics are not very good.
Weird. I wonder if it's, like, Jurassic.
Why does it keep giving me this option to look at that plant when I've already had that interaction with it? And it keeps giving me an option for that one when I've already had an interaction with it, and it won't do anything now. I've already had all of those options. Oh, and it took that one away from me, too. Well, you know, I've always been a velociraptor in a human suit. I just decided to take off the disguise today and be my true self. Alright, game, I give up. What is it you want me to do? I've clicked on everything that's clickable, even the ones you keep showing me that don't do anything anymore. Oh, the lizard people exist, and we're going to rule the world.
So, why is it you don't want to go with the rescue team?
Already asked you
Are you like one of
this.
those radical environmentalists or something? Does InGen have like a file on you?
They don't bother keeping files on people like me.
I've asked all of these things. There's nothing here for him to look at. He's got 2 dialogue options, both of which he's already used.
Look, about your daughter.
Go ahead. Keep asking.
Listen, you've got to calm down. You are going to make your condition worse.
It's not my condition you should be worried about.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was out of line.
You're damn right.
I'm sorry. Please, relax, please.
I didn't know I had to wait for it to be over. I didn't have to wait for it to be over, so that gives me an idea. Maybe that's what it wants.
Look, about your daughter.
Go ahead. Keep asking.
I'm sorry.
You know nothing about me. We are not simpatico, comprende? You say another word, and I will shoot you and leave you for the scavengers.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't mention it again. Please.
See, that's also contrary to how all of their other games
I drank
work.
like 4 diet sodas earlier, and I really have to pee, like, super bad.
Go. Hurry.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Please identify yourself. Over.
Hey, hi. This is Jessica Harding. Me and my dad were supposed to have been rescued. There's this woman with a gun. I think she's taking us up north.
Okay, can you describe your location? Any buildings, roads, landmarks?
Landmarks. No,
We're in a
not
frickin'
really, just
jungle,
regular
moron.
jungle crap, like trees and dirt and stuff. Everything looks the same out here. Oh, but my dad built a fire? You might be able to see the smoke if...
You! What do you think you're doing?
I'm just calling my boyfriend.
Estupido!
Please, this is my fault.
I don't want to kill you, but I will do it in a heartbeat if I have to, comprende? What I have to lose is too important. Let's go. We're getting out of here.
Oh, but my dad built a fire. You might be able to see the smoke if...
Hello? What happened? Is that them? Was that the Hardings?
Yeah, it was the girl. It didn't sound good down there. Girls said they were headed north. Let's head that way and see what we can find.
I don't know, Yoder. Maybe that girl was in shock, you know? I read a study once
Decaf,
that
do me a
said...
favor and stop talking. Just head north.
Hang on to your butts. This is it.
See anything, Oscar?
Looks familiar.
How's that exactly?
Before your time.
Yeah, that's like the only time their games have worked like that. You've always got to wait for the conversation to be over before you can do something.
No, but she did say they were going north. They could have been heading for the coast.
So it's pretty obvious this game is the reason they don't do that anymore, because nobody liked it. It's counterintuitive.
No sign of them, just trees. We got smoke.
Smoke? Think they're trying to signal us?
I thought we were dealing with a hostage situation.
What was that? Birds headed this way. Or the chopper? Why the hell would they do that?
Hang on.
Hold on! I need to engage the autopilot before we lose too much altitude! Finally. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to take over for a while.
He's wearing a helmet. How did that knock him out?
Oscar, decaps out. Oscar?
Can you land this thing here?
Yeah, landing pads are for amateurs. Okay, come on, girl. Go, steady.
Rip.
Finally. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to take over for a while.
I think my mouse moved out of the window.
Oscar, decaps out. Oscar?
Can you land this thing here?
Yeah, landing pads are for amateurs. Okay, come on, girl. Go, steady. With me.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's what happens. What keeps happening when my mouse moves out of the window.
Damn it, Billy!
Where are we?
Out.
Oh, man. InGen's gonna be pissed when they get the bill for this.
Yeah, then they should have gotten pterodactyl insurance.
Pteranodon insurance.
No, I don't see it. Or even though I don't click outside
yeah.
the window,
Give
it
me
stops
about a month.
controlling the
About
dot.
an hour.
There's duct tape in the survival kit.
These jungles seem different.
Different from what? All jungles kind of look the same to me. Hey, you remember that? Hey, hold on. I heard something.
Could be our survivors.
Maybe. But we're still pretty far away from where you spotted the fire. And whatever it was, it's gone now. Let's move out.
I smell smoke.
Check it out. We're close. Come on.
Hold up. It may not be safe.
I know. That's what I have this for. Oscar, definitely signs of camp. The subjects were here. Just need to pick up their trail. I got some blood here. This just keeps getting better.
Can I eat these plants, maybe?
No sign of a trail. No broken leaves, nothing.
What about over here?
No broken leaves, stems. If they came this way, they didn't leave a trace.
Maybe they stayed on the clearly marked path back this way.
Looks like someone was picking berries. Hope no one ate any. We got some fresh tracks here, Oscar. I'm guessing dinos. Oh boy. I'll bet that's not gonna go over well with Mom.
It did not. Oh, come on! I couldn't have clicked that any faster. What do you mean, X? I'm hitting the right buttons. This is bullshit.
A jolly good day! You okay?
Oscar, thank God. I thought
Hey,
I was a
Tizzy.
goner.
I told you to be careful.
What the hell is that thing, anyway?
Whatever it is, I'm gonna kill it.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, big guy. It's over. It's over. Let it go.
I'm always a raptor.
You won.
Everything else is just a disguise.
Hey, thanks. Anyway, I looked everywhere. Couldn't find any sign of a trail.
That way.
I just decided to be myself for a change.
Don't you? There's no way down from here. We're gonna have to find another way around, which will take us, I don't know, at least a half a day.
There's an old goat path that will take us down.
How does she know these things? She doesn't live on this island.
What the?
Oh, wow. How come you didn't tell me about any rides like this, Dad?
Well, none of the rides are ready for the public. I didn't want to get your hopes up.
That path was ancient, carved into the stone. It survived storms, earthquakes.
Look, it's too late to go around, and it's too dangerous to go back the way we came. Just use the radio. Contact the rescue team. It is our best chance of survival.
Down there. We can ride this contraption to get us down to that exit.
We're gonna ride it?
That lever. It looks like it would set the tracks to stop at that exit.
Yes, but that's the emergency lever. Besides, it's obviously not ready for people to use.
Well, it looks like the only way. You find us a safe way down, or I'll throw you down.
If I can get the power on, I might be able to set the ride to maintenance mode from up here.
What's maintenance mode?
It'll switch the tracks, same as the emergency lever. Basically, it lets the employees use the tracks for work and repairs instead of for fun.
But I don't see any cars on the main track, Dad.
Get the power on.
We're still going?
Yeah, it's getting dark. We cannot go back the way we came, and it sounds like the dinosaurs are getting ready to hunt.
Are they hunting us?
Well, they're still a good ways off, but we shouldn't stick around here for long. Listen, if we're gonna make it to the coast, we're gonna have to work together to make it there alive. Understood?
You, come with me. We're gonna get some cars on the track.
Oh, so she was one of the original residents of the island and...
Stand by the lever. You're gonna help me get the cars on the track.
I guess got kicked off or bought out or whatever.
Hey, Dad! What are these cars for? They don't have any seats.
My guess is those are utility carts. We gotta get them off the track and load in some cars we can actually sit in.
Move the scaffolding.
How am I supposed to do that? It's like way too heavy.
Just start up the thing and let it push them off.
That's how they pick cars.
Cars onto the track in the right order. Fit up 4 cars on the track at once. Alright. Who else can we talk to?
Hey, looks like the crane is functional.
Good. Now do something useful with it.
Well, I can pick this thing up and knock you off the edge or drop something heavy on your face.
Hey, what are you doing?
Trying to help.
You keep that thing away from me.
Okay, sorry.
What about this? Can you use it for anything?
Attach it to the scaffolding. We can use the crane to lift it off the tracks.
Stand back, Jess.
So why does the carousel have power when the rest of the ride doesn't?
The storm or something really scrambled the power systems yesterday. Some cut out, some are still online.
That's not what I wanted
Aha!
to do.
It works!
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually.
I'd kind of thought the one on the left would back a car up. But nope. Alright, we've got cars. What was our next task? I don't remember.
Okay, these are the main controls for the roller coaster. I should be able to set it to maintenance mode from here.
Maybe it's the one with the wrench?
So, to get the ride started, we need 3 cars on the loading track in the right order.
You stay there. Your daughter and I will get the cars back on the rails.
Oh, hell, it's got to be the right order. Oops, wrong one. Again, that's okay. Adapt.
There's no open slot to move the car into.
Oops. I wasn't paying attention. It seems kind of silly that the cars would have to be in the right order. I mean...
I think that's right.
Hey, the cars are all on the loading track. Now it's up to you. What's that?
I don't know. Predators. They're still too far away for me to tell which ones, thank goodness.
Not
I could understand
though,
the front
right?
one not having...
Definitely not a T-Rex.
Couplers in the front, and the back one not having couplers in the rear, but that just seems stupid because you'd want redundancy built into your system. Hey Mariano, I'm in Texas. Let's see, which one was this one was the control.
Huh. What are we missing here? Okay, the cars are properly aligned on the track. We just need power.
I'm guessing this is the power.
Judging by the layout of this place, I'd say the power station must be over in that area.
Stay there. You go.
Okay, so, like, what am I looking for?
Power station. Look for doors.
She really needs to stop pointing that gun at me. How tall must I be? Am I even allowed to ride this?
Yeah, because Jurassic Park is all about safety.
She's right, you know. How did all these boards not blow over in the storm?
Nothing here. Dad, I found doors. Is this the power thingy?
Yeah,
Like
you wouldn't be the first person to tell me that.
Switch.
The doors are locked.
Well, I don't have a key.
That's cool. I'll just bust the windows.
How's a rock gonna do this?
This should get me into those doors.
Oh, come on.
Shoot.
I throw like a girl, which is good because I'm a girl.
This should get me into those doors. Awesome! Okay, I can reach inside, but what am I looking for?
Jess, there are 2 large switches inside, but you probably won't be able to reach them like that.
Gotta get past these doors somehow.
Is there nothing else here to... I mean, I've pulled on the thing.
Gotta get past these doors somehow.
There's nothing else around. Maybe I gotta go back out here. No, that's where I am. No worries. Hook onto the door and rip it off.
Jess, be careful. What are you doing with that hook?
Okay, he asks what I'm doing with the hook when he's the one that swung it over here and put it in my face.
I've got a plan. You're gonna love this. Okay, Dad, your turn.
Everyone get back.
Awesome. Okay, that's one.
Welcome to the Bone Shaker!
Looks like we have power.
Whoa, cool.
Okay, come on back.
What are you gonna do if the rescue team shows up?
What?
I mean, they probably heard that noise.
Let's not worry about the rescue team right now.
Alright, now I gotta go... where? Back to here? Now are we ready for it? There we go.
That ought to do it. The ride should stop and let us out at the maintenance exit, instead of doing the normal loop.
Whoa.
Well, that's it. Since the ride is in maintenance mode, it should be safe. It won't go very fast.
Come on. The sooner we get to the coast, the sooner this will all be over.
Hang on. This is gonna be a short trip.
Does this thing go any faster? Dad?
Hey, Spiro, what are those things?
We need to switch the track!
Dino breath.
Are you okay?
Okay, honey. Just stay down. Oh no, there's more.
I wanna get off! I wanna get off! Harry,
Things are persistent, I'll give them that.
Phew. That's close.
Dad!
It's okay, sweetheart. We're safe now.
Dad!
Get out now! Jess, grab my hand! Nima, help us! It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you.
I used the crane!
There's no time!
I got you.
Of course it falls just after they get off.
Thank you.
You.
What now?
Now, we go for the ride.
Please, don't say ride.
So what did you call those things that were chasing you? Hairy sauruses?
Herrerasaurus from the Triassic era. Now that we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
Where's Danny?
He's dead already.
Decaf! You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter. Stay put.
HU-121, eh? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Your pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't even think about it. Danny's, and it's jammed.
Yes, that's his ex-wife.
Oscar! I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA? MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Billy, you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and...
Billy!
Look, we are not leaving without Decaf. I mean, we agree, right? Oh, man, I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
At ease! We've got a situation here.
Is it the T-Rex? It's the T-Rex, isn't it?
Now.
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it. Try it now.
That battery's not responding. Try another one. Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
I wonder if it's a specific battery or just the third one I try.
Look, we gotta get out of here, now! I know! I'm working on it!
Try it now.
If you got another battery, try it!
Try it now.
Woo! We got power!
So it was the T-Rex. Back here, you.
Get us out of here, Billy.
Trying, I'm trying! Yeah!
Helicopters aren't all that stable or
You're a good
sturdy.
thief.
That should
You
have
know
killed
how to
him.
open handcuffs?
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
I like your tattoos.
Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean?
What do they mean?
Gravestones are for the people who die beside him. The skulls are for the people who die because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar... Listen, don't do this. Oscar gets a little... Look, there was this time in Bogota. These men were razzing him, getting in the way, and then they weren't. Know what I mean?
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the company of killers. Yeah!
You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Speaking of jokes, Oscar, tell the one about the priest, the stripper, and the bucket of frogs.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough!
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy!
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my ankle.
I'm gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of
Try
yours.
it.
Then we'll see how proud you
Listen,
are of them.
there's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland. And no, you cannot get a tattoo.
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh. Bring the kids, fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of
Dogs
the
and
island
cats
out here.
living together.
Nothing but herbivores
Mass
around
hysteria.
these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
Just your friendly neighborhood rescue team. At your service, ma'am. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, ma'am.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in!
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there, at the loading dock.
You heard the lady.
Office Supply Simulator 2018.
Hey, can I help?
Ooh, journal unlock. Sure, why not?
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Thanks for coming to rescue us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
I could use a few good marks in my employee file. It's been a rough year.
I know, right? I almost got suspended for skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems. Are you serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those? Okay.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good. Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter?
I vote we let the kid do it.
Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
I don't get the leave Oscar alone thing. Alright, I think we've said all there is to say here. Let's go back over to the helicopter.
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming.
So how did you know to treat her with a tranquilizer?
Unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've encountered this. The toxins...
Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me. I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
Why have I never seen this? I thought I knew every dino on this island. I wonder what the outside world's gonna think of all this. The government of Costa Rica will certainly
see you around
think twice about InGen's presence here.
You're assuming the outside world will ever hear of it. The confidentiality agreements we signed are ironclad.
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
Anything else?
Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
You gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy. Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now?
Where has Jess been bothering Oscar? Other than bumming a cigarette.
If you want to tag along with us, that's cool. Just give Oscar his space. He doesn't do very good with kids. Or adults. Or animals. Come to think of it, he doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way. How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help. So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
See, I knew that. Why is it still giving me the option?
Do you know, he actually told me it doesn't matter that we have dinosaurs from the Jurassic and Triassic ages living together, as long as it's exciting. Moron. I know that you're angry and scared, and you've got to be exhausted. What's so important to you?
Dr. Sorkin.
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Huh. You have a point. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
Well, obviously that's true. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Dr.
pens.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley. Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
What's that?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
I'm glad to finally have you out here, Dr. Harding. Despite the
did we just
circumstances.
yada yada in the
We've been doing
lab?
some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
That one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Little pin.
Well, what do we do?
We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more, amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds. How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
What, I can only turn one on at a time? Is that it?
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
Do you think they'll really turn this place into a nature preserve after this?
Like Mr. Yoder said, that guy was lying through his teeth regarding the board. But it did give me a thought. This is a huge setback for InGen. Maybe Hammond's role as CEO isn't as safe as he thinks.
I've only got one hand. I can't turn one off and turn the other on at the same time.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
East side speakers again.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Well, did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand?
I hate that you have to kind of center it to click on it. I guess I can set them at opposite ends.
If we want to move the dinosaurs forward, we might need to give them a good scare from behind.
Oh, we can use the danger call.
Good thinking. Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Activate the danger speakers.
Finally! Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
That didn't seem to get them moving.
Need a quick reminder about how the speakers work?
Yes,
No.
please.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more, amorous dinosaur. The big speakers in the center emit a danger call that will scare the dinos away from it.
Looks like the ones at the west end just went back toward the west. Oh, wait. I see. This is the exit, not this. I was thinking this, with its big blue and green thing, represented the exit, but now I'm looking closer at it. That's clearly the door.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West side speakers, please.
So I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you.
Do we have to talk? Why can't we just do this? Alright, now I can scare him.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Activate the danger speakers.
That's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
See, I kept expecting those speakers to
this
move
is
them
why
all
she
the
was
way
allowed
out.
to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
The lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
Jess.
Dr. Sorkin?
Laura.
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember? The girl with the blonde hair, red scarf, what was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her. She was the one that was wearing the... Hold on. You hear that? Go, go, go!
Oscar!
You set this chopper down right now, or I swear I will shoot you!
Oh, that's real smart!
If I'm going down, you're going down with me, sweetheart!
Billy!
Oscar, get over here! I'll pull you in!
Come on! I'm not doing it early.
Come on, man, that's it! Come on! One more!
Billy! Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there!
Come on, Oscar, put those giant friggin' arms to work! Get in here!
Don't like these controls at all.
You're one stubborn son of a... Hey! What the hell?
No problem. You got this.
Land this thing, now!
Not gonna happen.
Now you just made him mad.
We good?
No. Not so good.
Is the water ready?
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent! Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess! We did it! Jess, come up here. I want you to see this. This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow. With all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Oh, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh no. Raptors.
Jerry, run!
Jerry!
Run, Forrest, run!
Behind you! Can't run!
It's giving me an X without ever giving me an option. Isn't the door still open?
Daddy! Hurry, Jerry! Go left! Hurry! Dad! Move quick! To the left! Left! Dad! Move quick! To the left!
I'm
Left!
trying. Where's my mouse? There it is.
Dad! Move quick!
Come
To
on.
the left! Left! Look out!
Guess the old man still has a few good moves, huh?
You are lucky to be alive, Jerry. I've never seen anyone outrun a velociraptor before.
Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Who are they? What are they? Where did they come from?
Here! We're down here!
Down here! Down here!
Stop it!
Lovely. Well, I guess that's the end of part 2. No, we're not moving on to part 3. It's another thing I don't like about this game, is that it dumps you into the next episode without any kind of break. Alright, so that's going to do it for tonight. A little bit shorter than last week's. But then I kind of expected that going in. However, not as short as I was expecting it to be. So that was a bonus. Then again, that could be just because of the obtuse puzzles in it. So anyway, I'm enjoying the story. I'm not enjoying the gameplay. Thankfully, they fixed a lot of that in their later games, because this gameplay just isn't working for me. You know, I can see that if they built the same game on with their later mechanics, it would be much, much better. The other thing I'm not liking is the constantly shifting perspectives. Just give me one character and let me stick with them. You know, it worked for Guardians of the Galaxy because you've got an idea of who each character is, but now you're throwing me around to every new character you introduce me to. I don't know who all these randos are. I shouldn't be having to make dialogue choices for them. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. We've got, what is it? Friday Night Fortnite coming up on Friday. Next week we'll be back for part 3 of Jurassic Park. In the near future, we've got, what is it? Life is Strange Season 2, Life is Strange 2, I guess, coming up, as well as the next chapter of Walking Dead, the final chapter. So those will be coming up soon. And in the not too distant future, be doing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Also, at some point, not sure when I'm going to be able to work it in yet, but I'm going to start streaming Star Wars The Old Republic from time to time. I pretty much bankrupted myself in-game the other day to avoid spending a couple of $100 on cartel coins. So, you know, I figured it was easier to spend fake money than to spend real money to get a lot of things that were on sale in the cartel market. So instead I just bought them off the GTN, burned a couple of 100 million credits, and now I'm poor again. But I didn't have to spend a couple of $100 real dollars to do it. So I need to grind out some more cash in the game, and I need to grind out some decorations. So that'll be an excuse to start streaming SWTOR from time to time again. At least until the next big content update comes out. Don't know when I'm going to work that out. I've got some other things going on until I can work in another a third streaming day back into the schedule. I'm still waiting to see how all of that pans out, and then once I know how that does, then I'll work SWTOR back into the mix. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.